Coach Jones now calling for the screen to come. Here comes Loisel. Pick and roll. Frazier finding Rayson. Drives in. Gets it to goal in traffic with 2 seconds to go. Jones is going to slow down the tempo. He's got 6 on the shot clock. Just have to wind it down. Nifty moves.
Whoa.
Nifty basket.
Whoa.
3 players on the Express now with 6 points apiece. Raisin, Harris, and Frazier. As the edge, trying to drive inside, trying to swipe it away was Otley Jr. Plays passing around, gets it to Bird. Bird steps, gets it to Williams. He makes it just before the shot clock ends.
Now Williams is just heating up right here, JP.
As we're just moments away from the start of NBLC action tonight, live from the WFCU Center in Windsor, Ontario. It's the Windsor Express taking on the visiting KW Titans tonight here on Knoxstrom TV. I'm Justin Prince. Alongside me in the booth tonight is Aaron Sanders. Izzy G is on the cameras for tonight. It should be an interesting matchup, of course. All the playoff seeds, as we discussed, already secured up. But right now, it's for the KW Titans trying to play for pride as well as trying to get their best finish they can. While for the Express, trying to keep as much momentum as they can heading into their playoff swing.
Well, absolutely, JP. When it comes to the KW Titans, there's no such thing as a moral victory to them. Yes, their situation is dire, but ever since Cavell Johnson has taken the helm as the head coach, from going from on the parquet to on the sidelines, he really brought up a lot of adrenaline for his team, and one of the main reasons is confidence and poise.
And welcome back now to the WFCU Center here as the Express lead 33-29 here on Knoxstrom TV. Justin Prince alongside Aaron Sanders in what has been a very phenomenal game if you're a fan of offense as well as defense at times, because there's been some strong defensive plays, at the same time some strong offensive plays so far to start this one off.
Well, it's all because of their two-way players respectively. We see Maurice Jones, he's taking care of business too, along with Chad Frazier. But on the other hand, you see Franklin Session setting up the transition game, and we see Carl Hall, he's being effective in his first few minutes here today, in addition to Devon Maxwell. So you got those two-way players that could help you guys out, but now it's a matter of execution like we keep on boasting about since this telecast began, JP.
Yeah, that is for sure right now. This has been an absolutely wild game for sure. Maxwell, meanwhile, going to set this up. Going to give it to Johnson. Chris Johnson steps, puts up the triple. That's no good. Rebounded by Eric Parker. And the first miss to start off the quarter for the Island Storm. On the floor for the Express, it is Jones, along with Loisel, Parker, Rayson, and Frazier. On the outside, Frazier goes for the triple. That's no good. He had a few in that first quarter, unable to make it that time, as it is still a 4-point game. On the floor now for the Island Storm. Aussie, Maxwell, along with Johnson, Anderson, and Burdine, as that is no good. Chasing it down for the rebound, it's Rayson. Rayson gonna bring it up the floor, finds Jones, goes for the layup, inside, he's good.
So if you include the last few minutes of the first quarter, JP, it's already indicated that Maurice Jones can take over the game if he wants to. He's one of the reasons why he is the star general here for the Express.
Yeah, right now he has definitely become a big-time floor general in his second season in the NBLC, last year's Rookie of the Year. As Frazier's going to set up this set. Loisel quickly gets it to Rayson. Trying to get separation, tapped away almost. Loisel finding Jones. No one's on him for the triple, but it's short. And after 90 seconds of play here in the second quarter, it's 35-29. Aussie going to get some double team from Parker. Leaves Anderson open. Leaving Maxwell open on the single team. Loisel trying to guard on the post. Whistle call, and it's a travel.
So now the Windsor Express are stepping up on the defensive end, but the Island Storm, they keep on looking for good answers, but they have not executed on that so far.
And welcome back, everyone, to the WFCU Center, here for more NBLC action. Everyone's all pumped up because with that triple, the Windsor Express are up 37-35. Coach Razzo, of course, just called the timeout. A lot of adjustments you got to think right now defensively for him to call a timeout this early in the quarter.
Now the Windsor Express are moving the ball around from beyond the arc, JP, but they cannot be cozy from beyond the arc, because we've seen this pattern happening last night where they get too comfortable with the threes and they shot themselves in the foot, like we mentioned in the pregame show on Facebook Live. So what the River Lions need to do, if they have to do man-to-man, by all means do it, because a 2-3 zone will not work out because they'll be too late to get the shot going.
Finds Hinkle. Hinkle will just take his shot. Misses. Tapped away. Able to get the rebound. Chandler. He's got 5 seconds. Down to floor. Flies down the floor. Mid-range jump shot in the paint. Beats the buzzer. And with that, Antoine Chandler able to beat the buzzer. Brings us 62-48 into the tunnels. One of those free agent acquisitions from Moncton, meanwhile, coming onto the floor. Jason Calise. Stunts gets it from Raisin. Coming around the core. Passes out of the traffic. Wide open. Maurice Jones for the three. He's got it.
And that's a big shot for Maurice Jones' confidence, because if he can knock down that shot, you're going to overcommit to him shooting the three-point shot.
Hall with the cut in. Miles. Jump shot for two. Drains it.
What a risky play. They could have just went right down the hall. That would have been the easy trick, and the Express were about to be ready to go to drop down. But they took a risk, and KW got that cross-court pass to happen, and thus a long two.
Stutz, meanwhile, called for the three. Gets his own shot. Logan Stutz able to make it an 8-point ball game.
Boy howdy, it's a Texas shootout between two of the biggest guys for both clubs.
Drawing the whistle, meanwhile, Hall. It's going to go against Logan Stutz. Lamar Strong trying to set a screen with Parker. Has to back off. 6 on the shot clock. Down to 3. Pulls up. Fadeaway shot. Misses. Rebounded by Boucard.
Now the River Lions are slowing down. They want the final shot, but there's a 3-second difference. Shot clock, game clock.
This is going to be huge here. Clee getting screen from Tate. Drives.
Oh my!
Steps, loses the head, steps on the line.
Oh my! What a crucial mistake. They couldn't balance the ball. They tried to do two things at the wrong time. Too much pressure onto them. The Windsor Express, they woke up on defense in the second half, JP, and now it's paying major dividends.